right, Horn Lake High School, we're here today with some more of our family shout-outs. I've done a poor job of doing these frequently, Christmas break and all that, so I got some excuses, but I got quite a few of them here today, and we always want to continue. This is important for our culture and just showing teachers how much we appreciate their hard work and that it does not go unnoticed. Some of these are small things, some are great things, but all of them are very vital to the success of Horn Lake High School and all the great things you're doing. So thank y'all, everybody. If I read your name on a shout out, or the people that I'll read next week or whatever. So thank you to everybody. The first one goes to Miss Sharonda Riley. We have two Miss Rileys. This is Miss Sharonda Riley, our math teacher. Thank you for caring for our kids, being a team player, and thank you for taking on a state testing class when it wasn't the original plan. So thank you, that's an ultimate team player. Thank you. This one goes to Mr. Chalmers. Mr. Chalmers, English teacher, for creating a vision board for your students. That is a good resource and tool. We appreciate that. Mr. Irvin, for doing a great job with our chess team. So if you didn't know, we competed. We have a chess league in DeSoto County, and so Horn Lake goes and takes kids there and compete in the chess tournament. Horn Lake High School had 3 out of the top 5 chess players in the tournament out of the district. So Horn Lake High School, 3 out of the top 5 came from Horn Lake High School. I'm making this number up, but I think it was somewhere between 72 and 80 people that participated. 3 out of 5, Horn Lake. So good job, Mr. Irvin, with the chess team. I'm running out of time on my segment, so I'm going to go quickly. Thank you, Miss Pollen, for being amazing with our littlest Eagles. Miss Pollen, of course, takes care of our child care and our teachers, kids, and all that, and does a tremendous job. This goes to Mr. McGowan. We have 2 Mr. McGowans. This is the B Hall math teacher, Mr. McGowan. For assuring my transfer student they would do great in his class. So student got moved over and he assured they'll be fine. I got him. Thank you for taking on that student and ensuring they'll do great. This goes to Miss Mullen, one of our SPED teachers, always keeping her kids' best interest in mind above all else. And that's what we strive to do every day. Kids are first. We're in the business of taking care, caring on them, growing them, socially, academically, behaviorally. So thank you, Miss Mullen, for keeping their best interests in mind. Ms. Z, for keeping my 4th block every day at dismissal. Thank you, Miss Z. She watches the last couple of minutes of whoever that is, 4th block at dismissal. I appreciate it. This goes to Miss Rainey, another math teacher, for caring for our kids. Miss Rainey has a whatever I can do spirit, and she took on multiple preps and state testing classes. Got a couple here for Dr. McIntyre. Our counselors, all of our counselors have been working extremely hard, getting us going this semester. So Dr. McIntyre, for putting up with my constant math changes. Her heart for our kids shows and is much appreciated. Also to Dr. McIntyre, her amazing energy, support, and guidance. Thank you. And Dr. McIntyre being so dedicated and working so hard in the counseling complex. Your hard work does not go unnoticed, Dr. McIntyre, and for keeping the counselor office running smooth when we are down a few counselors. Thank you, Dr. McIntyre. The next one goes to Miss Sarton. Miss Sarton is one of our math coach here. Miss Sarton, thank you for being an excellent resource and go-to on the math hall. You work so hard so that geometry does not fall behind. Great job, Miss Sarton. Miss Gifford, our English coach, for always being positive and helping the English department stay sane. Thank you. Mr. Heron, one of our amazing assistant principals, for holding our students to a higher standard and making the expectations matter. Of course, students, we talk a lot about expectations and not rules because you know the expectations. Our students have done a great job rising to those expectations, and a lot of that is because great administrators, assistant principals like Mr. Heron, who hold our students to a higher standard and make sure the expectations, they're reminded of them and they matter. Mr. Maddox, another great assistant principal, for helping the English teachers manage their classrooms. For Mr. Tungett, he is our principal. Thank you for always making sure our school is a safe environment for our teachers and students. We love you. So, for the record, I've only got 2 of these this year. I appreciate this one. The other one was for giving candy. So, I'm glad I could help out wherever, but this was a little more sincere, so I appreciate that. All right, last 2 go to Miss Thompson, another great administrator, assistant principal for us. Miss Thompson, for being very supportive AP and always smiling. Enjoying my year so much because of you. And that is from Miss Carol Wallace. She signed her name to it. Miss Thompson, then this last one. Miss Thompson, thank you for taking care of behavior issues and holding students to a high standard. Thanks for all you do for Horn Lake High School. So thank you to all these teachers and all of our wonderful teachers. If you haven't filled out a family shout-out form, please, we encourage you to do that. Everybody loves to hear, and we need those words of affirmation from time to time, whether we want to admit it or not. But it's great hearing the positive things do not go unnoticed. Thank you, Horn Lake High School. Sorry for taking so much time, but we want to honor these great teachers. Good.